by here and give this person a package. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it to him? I actually believe this is the Master Ball that you receive later on in the game. They just don't really explain that. Pokemon professors of great notoriety are actually given Pokemon, Master Balls to further their studies. It will catch any Pokemon with a 100% catch rate, but that's really going to be a lot later in this game. You actually don't get it until right up to where you've almost beaten the game. I'm actually not going to skip any of these battles until I'm happy with Pikachu's level. Because the first gym, this is actually like hard because of the Pokemon of the 3 games, Fire Red and Green, because Pikachu is a electric type, and the first gym is rock and ground, pretty much. So you're gonna have trouble, especially with his Onix. Let's see. Seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Roy delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Gramps. Look, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Ah, Gary, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. It's time to get our Pokedex. Alright. On the desk, there is my invention, the Pokedex. That is a horrible translation. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Actually, it only really records worthwhile information when you've caught the Pokemon. Hence the catch-em-all nature of this game. Roy and Gary, take these with you. Roic received the Pokedex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. Roic received 5 Pokeballs. Roic put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it, and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, that was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Roic, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Roic. Ha ha ha! Don't bother coming around to my place after this. And that was our hint that we need to go to his house and pick up a town map from his sister. He was actually a lot nicer than Gary. And no, there's the map. It kind of looks like a scroll or like a touchscreen device. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Roy received the town map from Daisy. I actually played an entire game once without picking this up just because I was not paying attention. You don't really need it. I don't find myself using it. It doesn't give you much information about where you're going. It just kind of shows you a vague idea of which direction to go. Wait, Roy, I have something for you. Those running shoes? I bought these for your birthday, right? I think they'll be a lot of help for you. Yes, thank you, thank you. I forgot they actually had that in Fire Red and Leaf Green. They're running shoes. What do you think of them, Roy? I think they'll help you in your Pokemon journey. Yes, they will. No, I don't want the instructions. Fine. Always remember that I'm rooting for you. And remember to change your underwear every day. That's actually a joke from the actual anime. She was always telling him to remember to change his underwear. Which is kind of nasty when you think about it. Because that means Ash doesn't wipe them properly. We're thinking about Oak's Thundershock. We can use Thundershock. These battles are kind of boring right now. They'll get better eventually, though, viewers. I promise you that. No. Easy. Pokemon Center. I'm OCD about my Pokemon's health, so even if they're not that badly damaged, I'm probably going to run into the Pokemon Center. Sorry if that annoys you. I'll try to cut down on it if it bothers anybody. That is, of course, if you tell me before the LP is done. Now, over here, you can actually fight Gary earlier than you're supposed to, but I'm not going to do that right yet, because all I have is Pikachu, so I'm going to start catching Pokemon. Oh, and on first go, it's a Mankey, just what I want. And I really hope I don't kill this, because Mankey is your best shot at beating Ron. No. Please don't die. Okay. Use a lead. I really hope that's not all he knows. I mean, he's only level 5. Don't critical fail. These battles are always tense for me because, like I said, these Pokemon don't have very high special defenses. So Pikachu can kind of kick tail for the first little while, at least. Pikachu isn't that great of a Pokemon. He's iconic, so everyone always wants him. And yeah, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm pressing down, and down what is A on my keyboard just out of it. Oh, he actually knows what to do. There we go. Oh, there we go. A Pokemon that's paralyzed has a lot higher chance of being caught. Of course, I've already wasted a Pokeball on this guy. Can you believe that, viewers? I wasted a Pokeball. It's just and yes, caught. Our first Pokemon catch of the game. It's a female Mankey. I don't really care about the sex so much. I think used to female Pokemon had a higher speed than males, but they changed that. Light and agile on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. Yes. I'm going to name you Theodore. Just because that sounds cute. No. No. Keep trying to put D's in there. There's no D in, I should say. Why did I say D? There's no in Theodore. This game always reminds me of when I was a kid. I had the actual CD with all the songs from the soundtrack to Pokemon, basically. And it had a song called On the Road to Viridian City. Even though Viridian City's not that much of a place to go until way later in the game. It's the entryway to the Elite Four and home of the last gym, actually. This gym won't open up till a good... Oh, wait. I've had my coffee now. I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I apologize apologize for being so rude to you. Yeah, I didn't, come here earlier. So, earlier, if I would have come here, he would have been laying on the ground needing coffee and would not let you pass. I don't want to teach you. The old Pokemon, the yellow version, there was a potion here. So I wonder if that over there is the potion. That'd be pretty neat if there's, so I put that in. I don't know how hard it is to... Yes, it actually is. Nice. I'm pretty sure it would be pretty hard to program one of those invisible items into the game. So that's not much of an issue for me. Here is Viridian Gym. Viridian Gym's doors are locked. Yes. Well, I'm thinking that that's about all you can do here. I'm not sure. Let's just find out. Yeah, well, this is the school. It'll just teach you basic Pokemon stuffs, and I don't really. Well, actually, I'll go catch a Nidoran. I don't remember. I hope at least that there's Nidoran here. I don't remember for sure. Actually, I'm gonna put Mank in front of my team just because of the sheer fact that he's gonna be very useful in the first gen. They may have changed it to where Brock only has Onyx. I'm not quite sure. And Nidoran female. I really don't want Nidoran female, not because of any stat changes,